afternoon, or good evening, or good morning, wherever you are located. Dear ones, loved ones, enlightened ones, inspired ones, blessed ones, my dear brothers and sisters. Hello, good afternoon. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. It's Sunday afternoon here where I am. 4:14 is a great number. That's the time it is right now on 1:14. So we have all these ones and fours. It's amazing how I came on at 4:14 in the afternoon here on the East Coast, and the date is 1:14. So it's a great number, great time. The number 14 is very strong message for me, but our angels say that the number 14, or well, the number 4 is angels, and the number 1 means keeping your thoughts positive, because whatever you're thinking is manifesting. So that 4:14, angels are really saying, they're coming together, telling us to stay positive. And of course, the date 1:14, the angels are telling us stay positive. Things are happening for us. We're here to help you to stay positive so you can create your law of attraction and your karma. So it's just wonderful. Hello, beautiful Deanna, thank you for joining in. Thanks for the love. Hello, beautiful Martine. Thanks for the love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Deanna. She's ahead of the game, sending me her angels. Y'all, you know, while you're here popping in, send me your angels so they can meet and greet with my angels, and then we can come together, have an angel party, and help select and guide us with our messages that we have today. So today, things could be a little crazy in the air. The energy's in the air. Hello, Harold. Thank you for the love, my friend, and popping in and spending this time with me. Greetings, beautiful Stephanie. Thank you for the love, my dear. Thank you so much. So anyway, today with the energies, thank you, Marlene, for your angels. The meet and greet of mine will hang out here and guide and talk to me and guide us and send us information that we definitely need to hear today. But the energies today is a little crazy. You know, we might like do things from a whim and say we might have something scheduled to do and we feel like doing something else. That could be very, very strong. So we really want to pay attention, especially when it comes to maybe making big purchases or signing anything. You might want to hold back a little bit of that and not do so much things on a whim. It's funny because I see this thing on Facebook that has options as someone's making a face or whatever. It's one of these memes or whatever it is. They'll say, should I pay my rent or shall I live dangerously or just go ahead and spend the money? Whatever it says. Of course, I'm paraphrasing. It's kind of like one of them days, but please pay your rent. The universe is going to bless you to do something else that you want to do at the right time. Okay, and that's what's going to happen. Hello, beautiful Kimberly. Thank you for joining me, popping in with me today. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Okay, so, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on that I want to talk about. And, of course, you can agree or disagree with me. That's okay. You have every right to your own thoughts and your own opinions and what you believe in, and that's okay. But you know, and I'm not one. Hello, Jeanette. Thank you for the love, my dear. I'm not one that likes to get involved or express myself, especially as I'm getting older and getting this understanding of anything political. But I do want to share one thing with you, okay? And that is, despite of what our president is saying and doing, and despite whether you agree with him or disagree with him, I'm going to encourage you to be extremely happy for what he's doing. Be extremely happy because he's creating a law of attraction. It's going to come back to him. And the more that he is who he is, the more powerful that law of attraction. So instead of finding fault, when you find fault with things, you give energies to those things that are faulty. We don't want to give negative energies to the things that are faulty. Hello, beautiful Suzanne. Good afternoon to you, my dear. You don't want to give fault to anything of that. And this is true regardless of whatever the situation. Be happy. Express happiness for anyone, no matter what they're doing. Because how you think about what somebody's doing, you're creating your law of attraction and karma too. Okay, that's what you have to remember. So you don't want to find fault with people. You don't want to blame and put all this stuff at them. Rejoice in happiness and enjoy, because you are creating your law of attraction and karma by what you think, say, and do. So you don't, to increase the wonderful energies of the universe and allow the universe to act accordingly, rejoice and allow things to be. Everything in the dark eventually comes to light. So we want to make sure that we're reminded of these things, okay? That's all I have to say about that. I got Round Balls here. He's trying, he's such a lovable kitty cat, and he's jumping up on my lap. He's on my lap. He's down. So Round Balls, say hello. Say hello. He's so black. But you gotta go down. He's so black. His eyes are black. It's hard to even see his eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what prayer that Archangel Michael has for us. And thank you all for the love that you're showing to my darling Tilly for his birthday today. He's busy working today on his birthday. He's a good worker. He's very talented in what he does, and so he's busy for that. I'm sure he's going to take a peek at what you all, the love that you sent him, as soon as he's done. Christian, thank you for sharing your views and your opinions. And me too, Jeanette. I love me some Archangel Michael too. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the deck here and send me your angels. Go ahead and send them to me. Okay. So what Archangel Michael tells us today is, thank you, beautiful Joanna. Thank you. Well, good morning to you. It's in the afternoon here, but thank you for wishing Tilly happy birthday. Tilly's into, he does home remodeling, and so he does a lot of side work, and he works for a construction company, and he's very, very a problem will come to him, and he just thinks about it for a minute or two, and he solves it. He just knows. He's very talented. He's very brilliant in that. And he says, I don't know, I just know he always knew how to do it. No one taught him anything, and he's just really, really brilliant at that. So he's thank you, Suzanne. He's busy doing 2 bathrooms and a powder room in someone's home who is enjoying. So of course he sends me the pictures along, and I see all the beautiful tile work and everything that he does is really, really nice. But yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you all. So the card from Archangel Michael says, explore your options. And it says, dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. Okay. It was funny. I got a message from the angels earlier today that said, and I was going to post it, but I wanted to make sure that I word it properly in the way they were giving it to me. They send me these ideas and messages, and then I have to make sure I think about it for a little bit and then post it. So I might post it later on. But earlier today, In fact, when I woke up, they told me this. It was more or less what they says, a, a mind that's convinced is never open for changes. Okay, so if someone is convinced of something, they're not open to any changes. They stay stuck in that. And sometimes they stand very strong in it. And that's okay. That's not a problem. But, you know, explore your options. Be open. There might be something better. You know, don't close the door on things. You know, when things that I believed in years and years ago, I think differently now, you know. So this is true with everything. You don't want to have, you want to believe what you believe in now and believe, but being convinced, you know, unless it's really something strong there, but and standing in your beliefs that you believe in at this very moment is a good thing if you do it lovingly. But staying convinced, this is why I'm trying to find the right words to portray this message before I share it. But as someone who's stubborn, more or less, stubborn and not open to receive maybe divine messages to enhance what you already know, to make you more powerful. And sometimes when people are convinced and they're stubborn, you know, in the ways they're not folding or changing anything, you need to walk away. Don't try to change somebody's mind who's already convinced. You're wasting your time. Just go ahead and move on with what you're doing. So, you know, make sure you explore your options, alternative options, to always make things better. And remember, our law of attraction and our karma comes from what we think, say, and do, especially at this very second, this very moment. We are investing in our future. So you want to stay in a place of knowing, a place of happiness, a place of being, okay? Not doing, being a source of energy, a source of power, a source of divine love. Okay, stop doing, because as long as you keep on doing, and I don't want, some people may not understand what I mean by this. You know, when you're in a state of just doing, you're losing, you disconnect. It's ego. You're disconnecting from your sense of power and sense of understanding, and that creation of law of attraction is a powerful thing. Once you know that everything that you need and want is already present, then you don't have to work hard to get it. You just have to connect to the energies of it, okay? And stay focused on this and to allow things to manifest in your life, okay? And if you're feeling... I'm trying to get this together. All these things are going on in my head. If you're in a place of sadness or hurt or anger, you really need to disconnect from that, because you're investing in your future. So what I like to do, if I have a thought that's not so divine, I don't have really bad thoughts, but sometimes like I'll think, let's see, for example, I have a thought of, oh, it's going to rain tomorrow. That's really a bad thought, thinking, oh, it's going to rain tomorrow, instead of thinking, yay, it's going to rain tomorrow. So you change the way you look at things. And I'm really, hello, Gloria, thank you for popping in. I'm really doing this to get me through the winter, because I'm not a winter person. And I says, I'm going to love the winter. I'm going to enjoy every day of the winter, even though I'm cold. I'm going to enjoy every day. I'm not going to say, oh, another cold day. No, I'm going to say, it's another cold day. It's a wonderful thing. So when we connect that, and when you connect and connect to source and to power, then you're automatically going to draw the law of attraction that you have. You're going to automatically draw in the warmth that you need and the things that you need without even asking for it. It automatically is going to come. I know, Stephanie, you're doing wonderful. Keep up the good work, my dear. Hey, Kathy. Thank you so much for the love. So we want to take things and look at things in a very happy and wonderful way, regardless what happens. Uh, if something terrible that you think is terrible in your life happening, you know what I'm going to tell you is it's not a terrible thing. It's a red flag that God's telling you, stop doing what you're doing and change. See the blessing in this. This has to happen in order to bring your blessings. This has to happen. So stop complaining, stop worrying about it, stop being afraid of it, and enhance it. Say, yes, this is a blessing in my life. I know the answer. I know the solution to this. And you're going to tap into those energies, because as long as you have worry, fear, or doubt, or working hard to find a solution, working hard to make things happen, you are on the ego side of it. But when you step back and connect to source and stay quiet, and you know the answer, you know the solution, you connect to source. If you're looking to increase money in your life, it's very easy to do. People think, oh, I gotta find another job. I gotta go, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this. And then they're searching there and they're doing all this stuff, and when in reality it's already present. Stop doing and start being. If you stay connected and say, if you stay connected to money, send your energies to money, it's going to come in. Extra work's going to come in, or something's going to happen that's going to bring you money. Don't worry about it. Don't fear it. Don't doubt it. Just know that it is. As long as you connect to the idea that you don't have money, as long as that thought comes that you don't have money, whether you worry about it or you recognize it, if that's a thought in your mind, you're right, you're not going to have money. You connected your energies to that situation. But if you connect yourself that it's already there, you know, even if you say, oh, I have the money I need, that means there's an idea that you don't have it. It's not, I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you say, I have the money I need, means, okay, the opposite is there, that you don't have the money you need, and you're trying to create something, connect to something wonderful, because you recognize you don't have the money. I hope you understand what I mean there. So you don't even think about it. It's already there. You're in a joyful state, like you have the money, everything's done, everything's perfect in your life. You're already there, you already know. You don't have to think about it. It's not even a thought process. It's being who you are, and that energy, being who you are. Same thing if you're looking for a relationship. Stop looking. Stop searching. Allow it to happen. Because as long as you're looking, you are admitting you don't have. You understand what I mean? If you're looking for whatever you're looking for, it means you are admitting you don't have it. So you're like putting the kibosh on it, on that energy of abundance or law of attraction. So stop looking, stop doing, and start being. Be connected to the energies, to the source of that. You know, if I, like I said, if there's something that shades me away, I instantly close my eyes and connect to God and say, I'm perfect, I'm fine. And then I start smiling and I start being happy about it. Very good, Kimberly, very good. All right, you can't change the weather, but you can, Stephanie, you can't change the weather, but you can definitely change the way you think about it. That's the only thing you can change. And that's true with everything. So anyway, Archangel Michael says, explore your options here. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all my alternative options. Okay, please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. The best direction for all of that is connecting to source, connecting to the energy, connecting to the joy of it. Feel yourself you're already where you want to be. You're already there. So feel that you're already there. Bring that happiness and that joy that comes to you. And then, yes, your law of attraction, your karma, everything's going to change. I'm telling you, just don't think about what you don't have, because you already have it. It's already there. Don't disconnect from it. Don't recognize that you don't have money. You don't have a relationship. You don't have good health. That's not even a thought. Don't even think that you have good health. because you already do. Don't connect to the total opposite of that. Exactly, Kimberly. Very, very good. Yeah, so you get it. And just be. Stop doing and just be. Okay, and everything is going to work out just fine. I have many, many examples of that coming true to me. I hear it from other people. Okay, it's just getting that, grabbing that concept, because we're conditioned to believe to go do, search, 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 get online, do this, do that, do this. You got to work hard. You know, that's how you get to success. And it's really not. It's being, not doing. It's connecting to the energies, and it's going to happen. I had someone sent me a message. Someone sent me a message saying that they are, that I'm a really good person, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling for food. I'm struggling for work. I tried to kill myself 4 times with these powerful meds, and I couldn't die. I must still have to be here, but I'm struggling. I'm suffering because bad people get ahead of me. They get everything they want, and I'm a good person. I don't have anything I want, and he's going on and on and on. And I'm like, first of all, stop comparing yourself or finding fault or seeing people as bad people, number one. And then stop seeing what they have and what you don't have. Stop thinking what you don't have. You didn't die because you have yet to raise yourself to a higher consciousness of understanding. And it's not your time to die. You don't choose when you die. At least you chose when you came, before you came into our humanly body, but you don't choose it now once you're there. You don't choose that. That's the agreement that you had with our loving creator. Stop finding fault of what you don't have. Stop seeing what you don't have and connect to what you do have. And things are going to change for you. Being in a place of gratitude. You know, stop comparing. Stop seeing. It's none of your business what other people have. They're probably not happy. Most likely that they're not. You know, the most happiest people who are ones who live in gratitude. And they work hard, and you know, sometimes they do not so nice things to get what they want. I'm not saying that's true with everyone, not at all. There's people who are very well off, who live in a state of gratitude, and they share that with others. But it's not for me to judge anyone or find any fault with anything or anyone. We'll have to decide for ourselves. But if you're in a state of suffering, I'm going to tell you what I know. It's up to you whether you want to put it in practice. Okay, so I'm shuffling the Angel Tarot cards, and we'll see what messages our angels have for us on this beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon here where I am. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the deck. You know, I couldn't help but think the first day of winter, the winter solstice was December 22nd. I think the 22nd or 23rd. So it hasn't even been 1 month of winter yet. And I said, yikes. It sure seems longer than that. But it's okay, you know. It's blessing me. So the first card is the 8 of Fire. And the angels are telling us, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So maybe you had connected your energy source and your power, you know, to to what you have, or what you desire. You connect it to it. Once you do that, once you make that connection, start being instead of doing, yeah, things are going to happen pretty quickly. Be excited. Things that you waited patiently, and know that things always happen at the right time. We don't want things to happen at the wrong time. We want things to happen at the right time. And of course, being excited. Delays are over. Many things are happening at once. We're going through a shift. We're in a new year. A lot of exciting, wonderful things are happening. Be excited for what's to happen. Connect to connect to the love and the happiness and the joy that is yours. Don't deny yourself of that joy and happiness. It's your choice. So don't deny that. Don't ruin your law of attraction and karma. Stay connected to the joy and happiness that is rightfully yours. Okay? And it's going to be, things are going to change. Things are going to move. Delays are over. Things are happening. The ego card is next. And it says, a false sense of entrapment. Being overly focused on material things. Negative or fear-based thoughts. The darn ego is the problem with every single person. And it's a choice. They have free will to choose the will of the ego or divine will. False sense of entrapment. You are not stuck. You are not in a bad place. Horrible things are not happening to you. You're making this all up. It's not real. It doesn't exist. That's not who you were. You are an energy of love. You are an energy of happiness. You are not an energy of horrible things. That's not who you are. You totally disconnect from who you are, that your soul, your spirit. You are a child of God, child of the universe, of everything wonderful. Not everything terrible. You're not, it's a sense of entrapment. You're not trapped. You're not in a terrible place. Stop thinking that. Stop creating that. Okay? Being overly focused on material things. Stop that. What you need is already present. It's already going to come to you. You know, when I had the last car that I have now, when I went to go buy it, I knew I had to get a new car, and I was putting it off and waiting for the right time to do this. And I had put out my intention, the color. I didn't know the make or model, but the color I wanted, you know, had to have a sunroof and certain things that I wanted to have there. And so I went to go, the day I knew, I woke up, okay, today I'm going to go buy my new car. And so I go there, and and there was the car that I put out there was in the shop. They were cleaning it up and doing whatever a used car, you know. And so the cleaning up and doing whatever they needed to do to clean it up. And I saw it there, and I said, that's the one I want. Listen, it's not ready. I said, that's the one I want. It's the right price, exactly what I'm looking for. It's there. So the point I'm making here is not being overly focused on material things. I was very calm about it. I put it out there. I waited to the right time. I wasn't overly focused. I didn't go crazy about it. I just was very calm about it. You know, it was still in the shop. I knew that was the one I want. My angels told me I didn't have to go crazy about it. And it was there for me. Everything you need in material sense or money, whatever, is already present. Just allow it to tap into the energy of when it's coming to you, the right time that it's coming to you. Of course, the car I have now, I had traded that in a couple of years ago, and the car I have now, I absolutely love. It's the Angel Mobile, by the way. And so to allow things to happen, being overly focused on material things, stop it. Just stop it and just be. Put your intentions out there, okay? And then let it go. Stop trying to get it. Stop working hard at it. It's there. It's there for you. It'll come to you at the right time. And of course, negative and fear-based thoughts do not serve you at all. They are destructive, and it's a choice that you make. Nothing bad is happening to you. Nothing wrong is happening to you. You are creating this in your mind, and you're allowing it to happen. What you think, say, and do out to the universe comes back to you. Okay, your law of attraction, your karma. Stop going to the negative things. Stop doing that to yourself. Okay, and connect to the wonderful energies of yourself. Whenever you're having a negative thought or a fear-based thing, imagine yourself jumping in God's hands. He's going to take care of it. And you say, like, this is I love myself. Why am I making myself afraid? Why am I thinking negative thoughts when I absolutely love myself and I want things better for me? So I'm not going down that road. Okay, I'm not going to handle that. Sometimes maybe you need to go on YouTube and do a meditation, or listen to someone who inspires you, enlightens you. Whether it's Wayne Dyer or anybody, Abraham Hicks, which is great for law of attraction. When you want to connect, Esther Hicks, when we want to connect to her and Abraham for law of attraction, she's going to put you right back on track. Of course, I'm not always available for me to do that, but YouTube is always available for anything that you need, and you learn so much from different people. So it's okay to connect with other people who inspire you, who encourages you in what we need to move forward in our life here. The Dreamer card is next. And it says, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Being fearless is a gift from God. And it's part of us being fearless. So go ahead, take that leap of faith. Go ahead, jump in with 2 feet in the deep end. Guarantee you're going to float up. And so follow your dreams. Go ahead and do this. Connect to them. Stay positive about it. Unexpected opportunities are going to be there. Know that it's already there. Connect to it. Okay, take that leap of faith. Go ahead. There's something that you want to do. Just go ahead and do it. Connect to the energies of it. If it's something you want to do, and something you feel passionate about, or something you feel strongly about, that means it's your gift. It's already been given to you because you feel it. And you say, well, no, I'm too old for this, or no, I don't know what I'm going to do with it if it comes, and you make excuses like that, but you keep thinking about it. It means the gift is present. It's there. You can feel it. You can sense it. So it's already present. Why are you denying yourself this gift? Why are you denying this purpose, this understanding that you had before you incarnated in this lifetime? Why are you denying yourself of that? Why are you finding fault with it? Here comes that ego again. Why are you doing that to yourself? Stop it. Don't listen to anybody else. They have no idea what your journey, what your path, what you're supposed to be doing, what you're thinking. They have no idea of that. Why would you even connect to what other people are saying? They only know what they know. They don't know what you know. So don't connect to that. Don't deny yourself. Take that leap of faith. And when you do that, the 8 of Fire tells us events moving at a fast pace. Okay? Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Go ahead. Unexpected opportunities. Go ahead and it's 2018. Go ahead and do it. All right, just go ahead. So I'm going to shuffle the Whisper of Love cards, and we'll see what kind of love messages from our angels have for us for today. I have several cards here. Fix them here. And one of the best things that you can do is laugh at yourself. Don't find fault with yourself. If you knock something over, you spill something, oh shoot, I got this. Laugh at yourself. So say, oops, and then just clean it up. There's a delay there that's supposed to keep you back from moving forward. There's a blessing in what's holding you back. So, and then there's things like, like I'm trying to get out in the morning and I didn't make my bed. And I'm thinking, well, I can get my bed made before I go out. And I'm thinking, what? Is that really important right now to have my bed made before I go out the door? No, that's not important. I'm totally doing and not being. Stop doing. I'll make the bed later when I get back, and stop doing and start being. I have to be who I am. I'm being called to duty to be who I am. And so, yeah, get out the door. It's okay. So, there's kind of an understanding or a little bit of a difference there. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the deck here. It's funny, I put my thumbs to cut the deck in a certain area and it holds off a different area. It's amazing how that happens. The first card is demonstrate love. And it says, find out what is important to the people you love and act upon it. There's so many people that have been together for a long time or a period of time, and they don't know the person's favorite flower or color or favorite food. Sometimes they might like how they like their coffee, but most of the time they do know this. But when you're maybe in a newer relationship or a newer friendship or whatever, and you want to build it up, find out how they like their coffee, how they like their tea, what's their favorite flower, what's their favorite color, what animal they prefer, what they like to do when they're doing nothing. Find out those things, those wonderful things for them, and make a mental note of it. Or if you write it down, sometimes we need to write things down and remember that, So you bring them their cup of coffee just the way they like it, okay? Because you know that they like apple pie or something like that, and you get them an apple pie for that. This is also true with yourself, okay? Find out what's really important to you and act upon it. And I know what's important to you. I know. Because it's important, the same thing's important to everyone. Happiness, peace, and love. That's what's important to you, and that's important to everyone. Find out what's important to you. Happiness, peace, and love. And then act on it. There are, I posted the other day about people asking to remove negative energies or negativity from their lives. Because they want a sense of peace. They're tired of it, And then all of a sudden, people, it could be family members, could be friends, it could be anybody, automatically they're accusing you of something that's totally ridiculous. That's their excuse not to talk to you. Or they might block you from Facebook or unfriend you in these ways. And you're like, what in the world is going on? Remember, you asked the universe to remove negative energies from you or negativity. God is letting this happen. The universe is allowing this to happen because they're answering your request. So then we try to make peace with these people, we try to find out what's wrong, try to talk to them, they don't want to talk to you, and you're upset, you're disturbed, and you're totally ruining what you asked for. Totally lost that sense. You're not demonstrating the love that you got here. You're totally not getting it. I've been there, so I know what I'm talking about. let it go. When something like that happens and you wonder why, don't wonder why. Say thank you. It's a blessing. But it's strange thing is, deep down inside, you know who this person was. You were in denial of them because you're such a kind, loving person. You're in denial of that. So, you know, when God takes things away from you, regardless whether they're people or situations, out of the clear blue sky, that's a blessing. It's a blessing, okay? So just allow it to happen. Find out what's important to you and to the people that you love, and then act upon it. And I guarantee you, it's love, peace, and happiness. The second card, heart of the matter. It says, and there is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Cause and effect. I'm going to tell you right now, and you may disagree with me, that's okay. That's okay. Anybody who finds fault with you and said you did something wrong is the person who is wrong. Sometimes we do things, oops, you know, we didn't mean to do that, and it happened that way. That's okay. There is a lesson there. Maybe when we do things like that and people are not instantly forgiving or find fault and hold us accountable for things, that had to happen for us to open our eyes, to recognize what it's really about with this person or situation. Because sometimes we do things not knowing. This person comes at us and we're like, what? That happened a lot in my life. And so, and I'm thinking, that was not what was behind that. I didn't do it. That wasn't the reason behind that or why I did that. It's from a place of love. So when people, like it says, if you do something that's either an oops or you did something, you're like, what? And somebody's holding you accountable for it. The heart of the matter is they're showing you who they are. They're an unforgiving person. They're an understanding person. They don't care about you. They have an ego sense about you. They're either jealous of you or they despise you for whatever. You know, we're all good people. We all have good hearts. We want to connect to somebody who accepts us for who we really are. Now, we have to also accept others who they really are. No one's going to deliberately hurt you. If you're in a relationship and someone cheats on you, okay, your relationship was not solid in the first place. Why would you want to be with someone that your relationship isn't solid? God is showing you this is not a solid relationship. This person is not committed to you. Don't go after them. Don't yell and scream at them, telling them this, blah, 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 blah. You just got a demonstration of what's going on. The heart of the matter. This is what's going on. This person isn't committed to you. So you have a choice. You can stay in this relationship trying to fix it, or you can show unconditional love and let them go be who they are, either with somebody else. Okay, not finding fault with them. Just let them be and see what happens to you. Because when we let people be and stop finding them accountable, when God just showed you this is not working, you didn't pay attention to any other signs, so you allowed this to happen. So now it's your time to show unconditional love, because when you show unconditional love to a person like that, then someone with unconditional love is going to come to you. You're going to draw that. That's a magnet in that way. The heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Get to the heart of the matter. The heart of the matter is going to be shown to you. It's up to you how you see it. Okay? Recognize what this is all about. It's not about someone cheating on you. It's not about someone's hurting you. It's not someone's finding fault with you or you finding fault with them. That is not That is not the heart of the matter. The heart of the matter is showing unconditional love for yourself and creating your own reality and your own law of attraction. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond a lifetime. Now, if you're already in a committed relationship and you feel this and you wonder, never wonder about the relationship, where it's going. Am I going to get married? Is it long term? Are we going to live together? Is this going to happen? Is that happen? Oh, I want this so much. And so when you want something, means you recognize it's not present. Don't want things. Connect to things. Okay. Don't want things. Don't want anything. Connect to it energetically. Okay? That's how you're going to create what you want. Don't want anything. Don't lack anything. Don't put yourself in that mental state because you're not creating. Okay? You want to know you're already there. You already have everything you need. Don't want anything. Connect to it. Know that it's already present. Okay? So this relationship has a connection that goes beyond a lifetime. Yeah, it does. Whether, you stay together wanting, and there's so many of us in a relationship are doing everything to make this other person happy, and you're not happy because you're working so hard doing instead of being. Yeah, we like doing things for people we love, with silly nights, absolutely. But at the same time, I'm being who I am. I don't have to act or try to portray myself to be anybody else. And the same thing with him. That's one thing I love. He is just so him and so honest and just so open. And he just says these things and does these things that I get such a kick out of that he's so comfortable being around me that he can be who he is. Okay. And this is where you want to be in all relationships, especially your relationship with God, with our loving creator. You want to be who you are. You don't want to pretend to be somebody else to get somebody to like you. Just be who you are. That's a place of peace. That's a place of happiness. That's a place of love. Okay. If this person that you're with doesn't get you or thinks you should change or you should do that, you need to step away from that person. You want to be with people, and this is with friends, whether it's relationship, whatever, people who allow you to be who you be. I could be around a person, people perceive me as in a certain way, and that's okay. You can, but I could easily be around somebody who curses or who smokes or who drinks or whatever they do. I'm okay being around them. I'm not going to judge them and say, we shouldn't be doing this. I'm not going to be around. No. Or thinking you're around negative energies. No, because when people are allowed to be themselves, you're in positive energies. You're not in negative energies. Negative energies is only when you find fault with them. Oh, this is disgusting. This is terrible. Shouldn't do that. Now you created the negative energies. Okay? You created them. So they're negative. But when you come to a place of accepting people and understanding people and who they are and what they do, then you're creating positive energies around you. And people are going to be very, very comfortable and non-judgmental to you. So you're going to be an easy person to be around. And of course, people are going to definitely send you the positive energies to that you definitely need. And of course, creating as well. So thank you all for hanging out. There was no other comments that came up. So if any of you had any other comments that came up after Stephanie said, we have a life, I will see them later. They're not all. There's 43 comments I see, but I don't know if I saw 43 comments. I will catch them later and recognize them, okay? Thank you all for hanging out with me on this Sunday afternoon. I hope you're enjoying your time and day and weekend, and continue to stay positive, stay loving, stay true to who you are. Start being, because you are a human being, not a human doing. Start being who you are. Start being that source of love, that connection, that powerhouse, so you can create the perfect law of attraction that you're very deserving of, okay? You are powerful when you're in the knowing. You've got the ascendant masters, the angels and archangels behind you. You're powerful. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. It is so much needed. It starts from in here. It automatically happens when you're already at that place of love and peace. Okay, know that God blesses and loves you. The universe blesses and loves you. Whatever you believe in blesses and loves you. I don't care, even if you're an atheist, this law of attraction thing works regardless of who you are. If you're an atheist, whatever you believe in, that works. That's a connection of power. It's a connection of love. It's a connection of source. You all have it regardless what you believe in. It works. Okay. And of course, I send you lots of kisses, love, and hugs from me to you. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you sometime tomorrow morning for morning tea with me. I hope to connect and see you then. And of course, I wish you all namaste. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love in you. Have a great evening, day, or afternoon, wherever you are. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for the love and support that you show me too. I feel it. Brings my level of consciousness even higher. So thank you for that. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.